Oh, the flavor. Yes. Anyway, greetings and salutations. My name is Komu and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about the problem I have with Uyajola. I was so happy when it came out, even weeks before that or months before that when they tweeted on Twitter like, hey, would you guys like Uyajola 99? I'm like, oh my, where are they even asking us? Yes, this is going to be a nice collaboration between the people and the TV and all of that. And I'm just like, I'm here to stand. Because obviously now I like cheaters. Like I used to like cheaters. I love cheaters. It was the best thing that happened. Even though I was like 8, I was still watching it. My parents probably should have been taken to called by child services, social development, but hey, I loved cheaters. Oh, it spilled so much tea, yes. But now, so I was excited for cheaters because cheaters is there and now we're Uyajola 99. So I'm like, yes, they come to South Africa, okay. Not a lot of originality, but like, okay, we get it, it's okay. There's nothing the same that's underneath the sun. Hey? I think that's the right way. But anyway, it's okay. So I'm like, sis, we stand. I'm here. And let's do this. Okay. First video comes out. First episode comes out. I'm like, yeah, drama. Hey, Kante. Okay, that's good. Yes. Second episode. We're rolling. We're here with it. Hey. Everything is good. And then obviously, you start seeing I don't know. I think the problem that I really have is Joop. And it's not a personal thing because I don't know him and I never knew him before Uyajola 99. I only knew him on what's that on? We have fair. Not with that Bakho. There was something that he did on Moja Love that spoke about forgiveness and stuff. I have forgiveness. Yes, that was the theme song. I beg for forgiveness. Or something like that. And so I was there for it. I'm like, okay, this makes sense because he was arrested at some point, and now he's coming out of jail and he's doing the same thing for other people. Not just people who went to jail, like people who have had fallouts with their families, friends, and partners and whatever. And who's the perfect person for that? Come Uyajola 9. I'm like, okay, who do you really get for that? And it's but it's okay. So Joop's okay. He's cool. Then he starts, and then I'm just not liking it because it's sort of he enjoys the sorry, bless me. Oh God. So I felt he was enjoying the whole thing. He enjoyed the whole people fighting. He enjoyed the people fighting. He enjoyed people screaming and everything. And I didn't like that because if you watch Cheaters, the host was really there. He was always so this is what's happening with your family, with your man or with your wife, and we're going to confront. Sorry, what is going on? But anyway, he would be and then it would come to confrontation and everything. We were ready, how is she gonna handle it? How is he gonna handle it? And the guy was always sort of the mediator, always you sit, you chill, what is going on, how are we gonna fix it? And then they spoke about it and they fixed it. Sometimes not always the best, but yeah. And then afterwards they would talk, they go off away. Then cheaters would do a thing of 3 months later, this is what happened with the girl, this is what happened with the boy, this is what they decided to do. Uyajola 9 does none of that. It's just sister, this is what happened, how are you feeling, okay? And you're yeah, I'm so happy, I'm so glad we're Uyajola 99, I'm so glad you guys came for me, and dun. Yeah. Fine. Like, do you need counseling? Like, yeah, I need counseling. It's like, okay, fine, we'll get you counseling. We don't know if they actually do the counseling, but that's none of my business. So it's okay. But they don't do a follow-up 3 months later, and they're on their 3rd season now. So I'm just like thinking they could have had a reunion thing, like a sit down, like episode 1. This is what happened. We were with Thembiso Lee, Maria, and they had a fight or whatever. And Maria, this is what happened. So Maria, where are you guys now? How do you guys feel it? Just one episode at the end of the season where we all talk, where we bring them all back and we all talk like, what happened. And I promise you, if you're looking for tea, if you're looking for more content, you would have gotten more content. Because people would have been like, oh yeah, we got back together, then we broke up. Oh, now I'm pregnant and now we broke up. You would have gotten that. But that's not what we really want. But that is what actually happens. And the reason why Uyajola 99 and why Mojo Love has these TV shows is really to represent what's happening in South Africa. That is literally the copy-paste of what is happening in South Africa. They have the shows where they talk about murder cases and sexual assault cases. I forgot what it is. I think it's been like a week since I've watched Mojo Love. There's the ones where they talk about paper health. There's the one where they talk about people losing their houses and getting their houses, like their deeds and whatnot. So there's literally, these are the things that happened in South Africa, and they need to be spoken about so we can change. If you see what you see on TV and you don't like it, that's where you need to be like, okay, maybe I should change these things. Maybe I can try to help change these things because I don't like the way my black brothers and sisters are behaving in these streets. So we need to change it. We need to get fathers to start paying their money. We need to get people from stealing houses. We need to get people from murdering and raping other people. We need to get people to stop cheating because they're going to cause diseases in other people. So we need to stop that. But now, my problem really is with Uyajola 99. Can you please change Ujup because he is enjoying this way too much. I don't like it. He also doesn't have respect for the queer people on the show. He's calling them sister this, the boy, the girl this. I'm like, boy, use your words. You are educated enough. You were sitting in prison for who knows how long. You had time to educate yourself. So please use the proper pronouns and respect other people. Period. Now, the other guy who used to be on Paid Pap Health, I feel like he's doing a stellar job, honey. You're doing good. You are running after these people. You should have been the first choice, actually. And I get why they moved you to here. Like, you're perfect for the job, sis. And you're doing wonderful. You're doing wonderful, sweetie. And yeah, so I feel like if you leave Jup, the boy can handle it himself. Let's get somebody else, actually. We don't need to get a queer person. We don't need to get a female. Just get anybody else. It doesn't have to be queer. It doesn't have to be female. It could be female. It could be inclusive, It could be queer. Let's try being inclusive. I don't know. But I don't need Jup. He enjoys it too much. Every time he's smiling, he's like, yeah, I really don't like it when it actually comes out to this. I'm like, sis, why are you smiling then? Why are you smiling? If you don't like it, stop smiling. Period. No tampon. So please, get someone who's serious and actually feels the pain of these people who are being cheated on. And maybe something you can change in the point of let the people come with their, the person who has suspicions of someone else cheating, let them come with someone to support them. Because, wow, so my memory decided to get full at the wrong time. And let me just just sum it up, because I'm sure I don't have space. I try to clear up, I still don't have space. But what I was trying to say is that they need to get the person who suspects of their partner cheating to come with someone that they like and someone who can be on their side. Because as soon as they get to the person's place, they're always fighting, and then already the person has the person they're cheating with on their side already. Or maybe people in the house, like their family members or whatever, like they're rooting for them. So now the person who came there with the suspicions is alone and with Jup and the other guy. And Jup and the other guy are supposed to be mediators. That's what I feel. So get the people, I help for their team, you know, to root for them, and then get Jub to leave the show already, please. Like, I'm tired. We don't need no people who are sort of disrespectful, and like, I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't like him on the show. I don't like him on the show. So that's it for me. Also, I wanted to say, for like with the things that are happening in the past week, I didn't know how to have a conversation about that. So I decided that I'd rather let you guys read some things that I will leave down in my description, because I feel like the best way we can have conversations is by educating ourselves first, because I have those conversations with my friends, and when I talk to them I learn new things, and they learn new things from me, and we learn new things from each other, and we sort of like come to an understanding sometimes, and get to feel like we are actually doing something instead of just sitting there and doing nothing about anything. And so please educate yourself and have a conversation. And for me, please do subscribe to my channel and share, like, and comment. Tell me if you guys want me to talk more about this show, and like sort of like give another video maybe and say more or whatever. But then yeah, that's it for me. Goodbye.